Ever found yourself disrespected in public? Here's how to command respect effortlessly. Have you ever faced a moment when someone publicly disrespected you, cracked an inappropriate joke at your expense, or tried to diminish your presence in a group? These situations can be frustrating, leaving you unsure of how to respond without escalating the issue. What if there was a way to stay calm, handle the situation with confidence, and leave people respecting you more than ever? In this video, we'll share psychological techniques and actionable tips that not only help you handle these moments effectively, but also build long-lasting respect. Make sure to stick around until the very end because we'll reveal game-changing strategies to deal with disrespect with poise and purpose. Don't forget to subscribe to the Software Class channel for more valuable tips on personal growth, social dynamics, and boosting your self-confidence. The hidden psychology behind disrespect. Before we jump into the strategies, let's take a closer look at why people disrespect others. Believe it or not, most disrespectful behavior stems from the person's own insecurities, not necessarily something you've done. Many people have a habit of putting others down to feel more significant or to gain control in social or professional settings. This can happen at work, among friends, or even in family circles. While you can't always change someone's behavior, you can control how you respond and ensure that you don't become a target for their disrespect. Strategy 1. The power of calm responses. Let's start with an essential but often overlooked skill: staying calm. When someone says something hurtful or offensive, your natural reaction might be to retaliate. But here's the secret: a calm response is more powerful than an emotional one. For instance, if someone makes a rude comment about you in a group, take a deep breath and respond with humor or a neutral statement like, "That's an interesting perspective." This takes the sting out of their words, shows confidence, and signals that you're not easily rattled. Over time, this approach forces people to think twice before disrespecting you. Strategy 2. Redirect the narrative. Here's a clever trick used by skilled communicators. Change the subject to throw people off balance. Imagine someone tries to embarrass you in front of others by questioning your abilities. Instead of defending yourself, try saying something unexpected, like, "By the way, have you checked out that new project we're working on? I'd love your feedback on it. This reminds me, I've been meaning to ask you about your recent trip. How was it?" Shifting the focus creates discomfort for the person trying to provoke you, as they lose control of the conversation. Plus, it positions you as someone who doesn't let negativity linger. Strategy 3. Reclaim the room with eye contact. One of the simplest yet most effective ways to establish dominance in any situation is through eye contact. If someone interrupts you while you're speaking, pause, turn toward them, and hold their gaze. You don't even have to say anything right away. Just the act of looking directly at them can command attention. When you're ready, calmly say something like, "I'd like to finish my point first if that's okay. Let me wrap this up, and then I'd love to hear your thoughts." This method is subtle yet powerful. It shows you're confident without being confrontational, making others naturally respect your presence. Strategy 4. Turn the joke around. Ever been the butt of a joke that wasn't funny to you? Instead of laughing along or reacting defensively, try this technique. Ask them to repeat the joke. For example, say, "Sorry, I didn't catch that. Could you repeat it?" "Wait, what did you say? I missed the punchline." By doing this, you remove the humor from the situation, as most jokes lose their impact when repeated. It also puts the person who made the joke on the spot, forcing them to either backtrack or awkwardly explain themselves. Either way, you walk away with your dignity intact. Strategy 5. Body language speaks volumes. Did you know your body language can communicate confidence before you even say a word? For instance, when someone approaches you for a handshake, always stand up, square your shoulders, and maintain eye contact. Avoid slouching, looking down, or shaking hands while seated, as these subtle cues can make you seem less self-assured. Instead, a firm handshake and steady eye contact set the tone for mutual respect. Similarly, adopt an open and relaxed posture during conversations. Avoid crossing your arms or fidgeting, as these habits can signal nervousness. Remember, people respect those who appear calm and in control of their presence. Strategy 6. Know when to walk away. Sometimes, the ultimate show of strength is knowing when to remove yourself from a toxic situation. If someone consistently disrespects you, even after you've tried addressing the issue, it's okay to leave. Think of it this way: your presence is a privilege, not an obligation. Walking away sends a clear message. You won't tolerate being devalued. And often, your absence speaks louder than any words you could say. Bonus tip: be proactive in earning respect. While we've discussed ways to handle disrespect, the best way to gain respect is to be proactive. Show up as someone who adds value to conversations, treats others with kindness, and stands firm in your beliefs. Respect isn't just earned in moments of conflict. It's cultivated over time through consistent behavior. What's your experience? Have you ever dealt with a disrespectful situation like this? How did you handle it? Share your story in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Share it with someone who might benefit from these tips, and subscribe to the Software Class channel for more videos on confidence, growth, and self-improvement. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.